The anesthesiologist said it would be a routine procedure, and it was, until something devastating happened. Would you like to learn what happened? Come join me as I share with you this incredible information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law in the state of New York. Today I want to share with you an incredible story that happened when a woman went in for colonoscopy. During the course of the procedure, the patient aspirated. What does that mean? It means that she still had food in her stomach that she vomited. Now, why is that a problem? It was a problem because the anesthesiologist who was administering the anesthesia during the colonoscopy procedure was not paying attention. And as a result of the fact that this woman vomited during the course of the procedure, because she was sedated and had no ability to control the fluids that went from her stomach up, now what happened was that she literally inhaled the contents that she had vomited up and inhaled it into her lungs. Now, why does that make a bit of difference? It makes a big difference. Why? Because when you take foreign material, especially material from the stomach that is acidic, that is very, very strong, what happens now is it begins to burn the inside of the lungs. Material from the stomach should never be in the lungs. The lungs are only supposed to exchange air. Air goes in, air goes out. And now when you have acidic contents in the lungs, it creates something known as aspiration pneumonia. And now it begins to destroy the lungs, and it begins the process where you have difficulty breathing. And if you can no longer breathe properly, you're going to have an inability or difficulty exchanging air. And that's exactly what happened here. So during the course of the colonoscopy, this woman vomited, she inhaled the vomit into her lungs, now had difficulty breathing, and finally the anesthesiologist recognized only when her oxygen saturation level dropped significantly, and this woman ultimately died 2 days after her colonoscopy. And this was a horrible, horrible tragedy that never should have happened. So why do I share this information with you? I share this tragedy with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what happened when the anesthesiologist was careless and failed to recognize and failed to timely act when this patient vomited and in fact inhaled the stomach contents. This was a preventable tragedy. Chances are you have questions or concerns about your own particular legal matter, and if your matter happened in the state of New York and you have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. I answer these questions every single day, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski, coming to you from the island of Jamaica. Have a wonderful day.